Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to work on alliteration. Alliteration is a fancy word that means that you have a lot of words together that start with the same sound. So if you have a lot of words together that start with the same sound, you are using alliteration in your writing. So today we are going to try to write some lines with alliteration in them. And today I chose that my letter is going to be S. You can pick any letter or sound that you would like to use for your alliteration. So before I start writing my alliteration, I'm going to do a little bit of brainstorming and a little bit of thinking about some nouns, some verbs, and some adjectives that start with the letter S. And remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. A verb is an action. It's something that you can do. And an adjective is a describing word. So let's go ahead and start with nouns. One of them would be seashell. That's a thing. I'll try to think of a place too. I'll do a street. That's a place. And a person that starts with S. I'm trying to think of a person that starts with S. A seamstress is someone who sews and kind of fixes clothes for you. So that would be a person that starts with an S. So I have a person, a place, and a thing. And I'm going to add a few more. You don't have to do all three of those. You don't have to think of a place. If you can't think of a place with your letter, you can go ahead and do thing. Things are probably the easiest one. But if you would like to try to do a person, a place, and a thing, you obviously can try that. Let's see. Seal is a noun, because that's an animal. And a star is a noun. Now let's go ahead to verbs. Verbs are actions, things that you can do. Sleep is a verb. Stand is a verb. Sing is a verb. Sleep, stand, sing. Stop is a verb. Like when you're running or jumping, then you stop. That's a verb. And I'm trying to think of, how about skip? Okay. And now adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe someone or something. So, small, scary, strong, silver, which is a color. Color is an adjective. And silly. All right, so I have my nouns, my people, places, and things, my verbs, the actions, and my adjectives, the words that describe the people, places, and things. Adjectives always describe nouns. Now that I have those, I am going to go ahead and try to make one or two sentences that have alliteration in them. So I'm going to choose one or two nouns, a verb, and one or two adjectives to make my alliteration sentences. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead over here. My letter is still S. And I'm going to use some of my, silly was one of my adjectives, and seals was one of my nouns. Silly, seals, sleep on small streets. I have a real lot of sounds in there. I have a real lot of the S sound in there, right? Silly seals sleep on small streets. I can maybe try to make another one with the words that I chose. So let's see. All right, this is going to be a very interesting one. You ready? And these are usually kind of funny, so that's okay if they're a little silly. Scary seamstresses stand under silver stars. And again, these don't really have to be like something that could actually happen. These are more of fictional sentences usually. So I have silly seals sleep on small streets, and I have scary seamstresses stand under silver stars. Okay, now you are going to go on Seesaw. You're going to choose a letter, and if you choose, I will let you choose S because S is a letter that has a lot of words that start with it. But I would like you, if you choose S, to try not to use any of the words that I picked that start with S. And if that's too hard for you, then I want you to pick a different letter. Okay? Go ahead onto your Seesaw, choose your letter, do your brainstorming. You're going to try to think of 4 or 5 nouns, verbs, and adjectives to help you write your alliteration sentences. Okay, and then you're going to use that brainstorming to turn it into your sentences. So this is like kind of a silly activity, and I want you to have fun with it and be as silly as you want to. I can't wait to hear them.